This segment is on the customer experience. The customer has found you. Now, how do you hold on to them for that lasting experience? I'm here with Anita Eliason, Business Development Specialist at the Franklin County CDC, who's going to talk with us today about that customer experience and how to hold on to them.
Boy, that's the $64,000 question, isn't it? It's a topic that gets so much attention these days, and there is a great famous quote. It's Walt Disney. Our success in life is directly related to the quantity and quality of service we give. So nobody denies that your customer service is going to drive your business in a direction, either good or bad. It's going to be defined by your experience. So I just made some notes about 3 considerations that will improve the quality of service that a business can provide. First of all is to set customers' expectations, to let people know what your business is about and what they can expect of you. And I think often of the tech support company that answers the phone, how may we exceed your expectations? And I think, wow, we're being taken care of, you know. A restaurant that says, the best wings you'll ever eat. You know, that real sense of, this is what we're delivering, this is what you can expect. There was a trucking business I saw, and it said, we're the best towers in the business. And I thought, what confidence it instills in you if you were to call that number. So I think that's great.
I think it's like for a service business. I can think of somebody in particular who has an online scheduling program.
Oh, I love it.
And, you know, it's basically set up for the convenience of their customers.
Absolutely.
And it makes a huge difference for them.
Right. Always thinking about what that customer needs, what service you can deliver to them is always the point. And then once you've set the expectation, such as I'm a business that's trying to feed into your busy day by having online scheduling, you've got to be consistent. Everything you offer then has got to feed into that consistency. Jim Rome said, you're much better off being mediocre all the time than great once in a while.
I love that line. That's a great line.
It's a great line.
It's
because,
really true.
And you think that that's why people enjoy going to a particular store. They know what to expect. They're greeted a particular way. And that's really important to people. And I think that dealing with large businesses has forever changed our expectations about customer service, because a lot of them are so efficient. And while we love the small businesses and the feel of a small business, we're kind of hooked on the efficiency. We want to check out quickly. We want to be greeted quickly. We want to know where to find things. Those efficiencies that big businesses do very well is really what they want in a small business now, don't you think?
We see that in all kinds of situations where people who are traveling and they love those little places, but when they just need a little hit of home, they just go to those restaurants or those places that are comfortable to them. It's like going into a supermarket. Anywhere in this country of these big box supermarkets, and they look exactly alike.
Right.
People know exactly how to find something.
And all the research these days says that it boils down to the same thing. People do not like surprises. Other than a birthday party, that's the only surprise they like. And some people don't even like that. So the idea is to not surprise somebody, just to make sure that you're giving them what you say you're going to give them all the time in exactly the same way. So just to give you an idea of some things that really need to be considered is to become systems driven. Like, don't put out to chance how the telephone's answered, how the customer's greeted. There needs to be a script. You know, good morning or good afternoon. Thank you for calling such and such. How may we help you? There has to be a script so that no matter who answers the phone, you have a consistent message being given. Develop a script for greeting customers if it's a brick and mortar facility. Assign someone to check the cleanliness of the space. We see that a lot in restrooms now, where it will say, we check our restrooms hourly, please let us know if it's not up to par. You get this great sense that somebody's watching, they're overseeing the place and making sure it's really spiffy for you. Determine how the customers learn about specials. Is there going to be something on the table? Do you tell them verbally? But make it consistent. If you have a service business, I was in a hair salon the other day, and someone said, "You always get offered coffee or tea." I never get offered coffee or tea. And it's probably because the person I work with is one of those people that always says, "Would you like coffee, tea, or water?" And the gal she works with just doesn't do that. And
Makes a big difference.
It needs to be consistent.
Yeah.
Offer magazines if people are going to be waiting, but make it a consistent thing. Assign someone to post to Facebook. Don't leave that up to chance. Oh, we made this fabulous cake. No one took a picture. Make sure someone's assigned to do that. And also someone's assigned to go on and see what these sites are saying about your business.
Like Yelp.
Right, like Yelp, like Twitter, like Facebook. Yeah, check it out. So create systems so that all of the employees are delivering the same service. So it's less personality driven and it's more operational driven for the customer, which is the best way. And then you have to communicate internally. You've set the expectations, you're delivering on your promise, and now you've got to train, and then you have to train some more. And these people are the face of the business, and just as expectation and consistency are important to the outside world, it's equally important to the people that are in your business. So don't just save all that expectation and consistency for the outsiders. Let that apply to the insiders. So it also is a great place to work. I know the rules, I'm well trained. And when you train people well, you maximize their opportunity to earn well. And that's hugely important to make that commitment to those that are working for you. I mean, the reality is the business is your dream, but it's going to take a lot of people to make the dream a reality. And they have to be treated in a particular way as well.
Well, it's also like once you're training them well and you're clear, they understand what's going on. Then when difficult situations come up, then you're more comfortable in knowing that they're dealing with those situations well.
And you can trust them because they've internalized what your goals are for your business, and they are a wonderful face of your business. So I think just in to be very specific, I think the idea is to run and manage and grow your business absolutely on purpose, leaving as little for chance as possible.
I like that. Manage on purpose.
On purpose.
It's great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.